So my dad and I went out yard selling this weekend, and I came across this box. I paid $50 for this box, and I think inside of it is over $800 worth of stuff. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is currently Monday, April 18th, and I've got 10 orders going out from my eBay store. Let's just jump right into it. First up is this Bubba Gump Shrimp Cup hat. I paid $1 for it at a Goodwill. This actually sold last week, but they just now paid for it. This sold for $8 plus shipping. I believe I moved these to this tote. I did. This is a Fibercraft pillow doll. You crochet a little thing for it or whatever. It's brand new in its package, and this sold for $14.94 plus shipping. Then we're going right back to the same tote for a buy that wasn't the best. Oh no, I crushed it. Oh god. It's a class of 1998 Barbie doll, still new in the box. I probably paid like 50 cents for this, thinking it might be a little better, but it ended up selling. I accepted an offer of $6.72 plus shipping. Really cool Goodwill bin's fine. Didn't sell as much as I thought it would, but it sold for what I asked for it. This is a A.J. Renzi 1964 piggy bank. That hole in the bottom, there's no plug. I think it's just a solid piece of plastic, and when you're ready to get the money out, you just cut it open, which seems to have happened. Otherwise, it looks pretty good, but this sold for $14.94 plus shipping, blow mold. Going into the hat bin, hopefully we can find this quickly. Oh, it's right there in the front. Perfect. So this minor league baseball Hartford Yard Goats hat. Got the buckle back on it. 47 New Era brand. And it sold for $10 plus shipping. Got this corridor game here from a local Goodwill. I think I paid $3 for this. And it sold for $15 plus shipping. A really cool find here, and I'll have more about this later in the video. Sold this Perfection keychain. It really works. You can actually play Perfection on your key ring. But this is brand new in the package, sold for $34.94 plus shipping. My parents came down over the weekend and brought me a whole bunch of stuff from my childhood bedroom, one of which was this David Freese player bobblehead. It's numbered low 200s out of 2013. I couldn't find any David Freese bobbleheads on there like this, and the ones that were on there weren't selling for much, so I listed it at $19.94 plus shipping, and it sold in like 20 minutes, so I'm starting to think I might have underlisted this one. If you've been around on the channel for a while, you'll remember this guy. Sold another Kool-Aid Man. This one for $4 plus shipping, accepted an offer on it. Starting to run low. I'm gonna have to remove one for the listings. I gotta keep one of these guys. And then last but not least is the best find of the week, or the best sale of the week, I should say. And it's this oil power board game, and it's pretty cool. It's a wonderful old looking board game. This sold, it's complete 100%, and it sold for $89.94 plus shipping. So that's everything going out today. If I did my math right, all of this should add up to right around $200. I've got it on my calculator. I'll just look at it. All this stuff added up for $218.42. Not a bad week. Let's get it all packed up. Here we go. Everything's all packed up. Got the Barbie, the pillow doll, 2 hats, the David Freese bobblehead, the pig. I took 2 8x8x8 boxes, and he barely squeaked in there. Had to tape them together, but 2 8x8x8 boxes worked for that. Got the Perfection. I put it in a bubble mailer. I figured an 8x8x8 box was a little overkill, but I took an extra scrap piece of cardboard and put it up against the backboard of the game so that it should stay still and not bend or anything like that, so that's good. Got the Kool-Aid Man. Got the corridor board game. And then for the big board game, the oil power, I have some boxes here. I did the same trick I used for Guitar Hero guitars, but doubled it. 2 1092 boxes, or 1095 boxes, they're a little wide. two 1092 boxes that slide perfectly in. Taped 2 of them together, measured it out, took 2, slapped them in there, and then it's all good to go. Nice and packaged up, all in bubble wrap. Really happy, and how easy that came out. It's such a nice little trick to know that. So there we go. That's everything all packed up. I'm going to take these to the post office, and then I'll meet you downstairs in the office to show you a cool yard sale find that I picked up. So my dad and I went out yard selling this weekend, and I came across this box. I paid $50 for this box, and I think inside of it is over $800 worth of stuff. What is this stuff? Well, they're old keychains. And they're keychains in the shape of board games and toys. So here we have like tic-tac-toe. Here's a Barrel of Monkeys keychain. And they're all brand new sealed. And at first I was a little nervous of the $50. Well, at first I was really excited whenever I bought them, put them in the car. When I came home and started digging through it and stuff like that, I got a little nervous, thinking like, oh no, what if I just bought a bucket of $1 keychains? And then we started looking them up, and that's what these numbers are on each one of these. What I'm probably going to be listing them at. Here's an Etch-a-Sketch. Got a couple Toy Story. Here's a Mrs. Potato Head, rest in peace. She's not the most valuable. I think there's a Slinky Dog in here too. I just don't know where he disappeared to. It's hard to keep these guys straight, especially when you're constantly digging through them. Here's a chess one down here that's pretty neat. There's not a lot of the chess one on there. I'm trying to decide which one to keep. I want to keep one of these keychains for sure. And I'm kind of leaning towards the the SpongeBob wakeboard keychain. He's pretty neat. But if we move over to my momentum board real fast, that is filling out really nicely. I've already listed 20 of these guys for $491.81, and I still have all of these to get through. And if I remember right, we added them up, and it was somewhere north of $800. So as you already saw, I sold the Perfection one for $34.94, which means I only need another $15 to break even on all of these. So really happy with how it goes. These are the ones I have listed. This Bop It one is one of the better ones. I listed it at $50, I think. Brand new sealed. People love their Bop It stuff. Got Battleship, Play-Doh, Clue, Twister, Hungry Hungry Hippos. The whole buy started with this one right here. It's a talking television keychain of the Brady Bunch. The TV lights up and it's supposed to play sounds and all that stuff. And I looked this one up and there was a sold comp for $25. So she was asking, she had them all bagged up, some in bags of 1, some in bags of 2, some in bags of 3, and essentially she wanted $5 a piece for all of these. So I asked her, my dad and I had just made a bundle deal together on a bunch of DVDs, and I asked her, I was like, well, what would you want to have for this whole box? Knowing the Brady Bunch was worth $25, didn't look any of the other ones up, had zero idea about the other ones, and she said $50, and I said, sure, let's go for it. We'll take the little gamble. And turns out it wasn't. Like I said, I'm listing like crazy all this stuff. This Thomas and Friends Thomas the Tank Engine keychain, I listed it for I think $50 because it's normally selling. Some sold for $40, some sold for $45. But I believe I have the only active listing of this one on there, so I marked it up a few extra dollars. This right here might be the best one. Could be not the best one. It's hard to tell. There's only one active listing, and it's open, and it's a different character inside the half pipe. And they have theirs listed at $80, none sold, but there's none other on there. It's just that one. So I listed mine on there for $100. Again, no solds. Could be that he's overshooting, therefore I'm even more overshooting. But if you're the only one with an item, you get to set the price. But we'll see. If I get an offer, I'll be, willing to move on it probably. But yeah, really happy. Maybe I should keep the Scrabble. I'm really into Scrabble lately. Who knows? Got some Barbie. But yeah, a neat, really neat find here. Alrighty, got these 5 guys here listed for a total of $80.70, which brings my total up to 25 listings for $572.50. I can't complain about that at all. The great thing about these, not only are they pretty small and easy to store, these things list super fast. You just photo of the front, photo of the back, say that the cardboard is curved a little bit, and pick your price and go. So these things list super fast, but I'm trying to limit myself to maybe 5 to 10 a day. Don't want to go too overboard because I've still got quite a bit of non-keychain stuff to list, which I'm going to do before I plug in my number for today here. So yeah, April's been going really well for me. And hopefully we're going to finish strong. I had a 2-day listing streak coming into the month of April, which means I'm on a current for, I don't know, math. That's almost 20 days, I think. So 20-day listing streak, and it's showing. I'm getting good results. So really happy with all of that. So yeah, really cool find there. Had some really good sales going out. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. A little on the shorter side, I know. And I'll just quickly address that I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've recorded some, I just didn't have time to ever edit them. So maybe there'll be a lost episode or two here and there. I've also been posting on TikTok a little bit more. You can find that link down in the description if you'd like to follow me over there. But yeah, I'm not going to promise weekly videos again, but I'm going to try my best to hit that mark. So thanks for bearing with me on that front. And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can click the like button down below. It really helps out the channel. And as always, subscribe so you know the next time that I inevitably put out a video. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much. See, it's been a while. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I will see you all in the next one.